This segment is on pitching your campaign. You're building a new campaign in a simulation style. You need to get the players on board from the very beginning. This is not more of a commitment than any other style of game, but it is a different style of commitment. So, how do you actually pitch them and get things moving? That's what this clip is all about.
The first pitch. Your job there is just to engage the players with the idea of the setting and the feel of the system. You might do a few sample die rolls or test out the resolution mechanic, whatever it might be, cards or running around the room. Just get a feel for the system. You know, you might run a sample combat, and you might run a sample merchant negotiation, and you might run a sample bluff, etc., etc. So all aspects of the system could be explored. You might. You definitely need to give them insight into what it is possible to do in that setting and in that system, and actively harvest ideas from them about what they want to do if the group picks that setting and system. Help build enthusiasm for the idea and transition that into collaborative character creation. And it's important for it to be collaborative, and we'll talk about that in a subsequent clip. Use the group's collaborative vision to go beyond the characters immediately. Start building reasonable links to reasonable connections in life. The basic stuff: parents, friends, enemies, mentors. Now, it's possible to have someone who's connected to nothing, but if that's their starting point, where are they going? The second pitch. When you're ready, paint a scene of the world that is pregnant with opportunities to act, duties to fulfill, and threats to worry about. Address each player and character specifically in terms of what is happening in the world that connects to them in some way, and get them thinking about acting on these things, and get them thinking about starting other things that they want to do. Just like life. Point out some recent events in the game world which are leading up to a need to act for someone, maybe them. The reasons, reasons are in line with the group's stated focus for play. There should be some kind of starter hook there. Do not expect the group to just go. Right? Now, you may be lucky. You may have a group that can just go. Don't expect it. And certainly don't expect it in the long term. Right? There are bad days. There are forgotten clues and bits of information. And we'll get to all of that later on in the series.
So, now we've covered envisioning the campaign and pitching that campaign, so it's time for a real-world example. That's what the next clip is all about.